Dory works part-time proofreading articles for a magazine. She earns $11.25 per hour and is paid once a month. She pays income tax based on the following federal income tax table. So here's our income tax table. So it says Dory uses her income to pay for expenses. The taxable items that she purchases have a sales tax rate of 8%. Okay, so it's a little lower than in Texas. Texas is 8.25%. During the month of April, Dory works 90 hours. How much will Dory pay in federal income tax? Okay, so first we got to find out how much her gross income is. That's before deductions. So we've got 90 times, she makes $11.25. So 90 times $11.25, and I'm going to use a calculator on this. 90 times 11.25, and that gives me $1,012.50. So she makes, her gross income, that's before taxes, is $1,012.50. That's not her take home though, that's her gross. So that puts her in, let's see, let's use a highlighter here. That puts her in this tax bracket right here. So she's going to pay $75.60 plus 15% of anything over $944. So we've got to find out how much she makes over $944. So we're going to take her gross income and we're going to subtract the $944 and see how much she makes over $944. So $1,012.50 minus $944. Make sure we line up our decimal. And let's see, 5 minus 0 is 5. Decimal goes there. 2 minus 4, can't do that. This 1 becomes a 0. This becomes 12. 12 minus 4 is 8. 0 minus 4, can't do that. This 1 becomes a 0. This becomes a 10, then a 9. This becomes a 10. 10 minus 4 is 6. 9 minus 9 is 0. So she makes $68.50 more than $944. So we're going to have to find, according to our tax chart here, we're going to have to find 15% of the excess of this, and then we're going to add $75.60. So 15% of $68.50. So we got 68.5 times 0.15. We're finding 15% of this excess. And let's go ahead and use a calculator for this. 68.5 times 0.15. So 15%, whoops, 0.15. 15% of $68.50 is $10.28. The 5 makes the 7 go up to an 8. So $10.28. Whoops, $10.28 plus $75.60. Okay, so what we did is we found 15% of the excess of $944, so we found 15% of $68.50, and now we're going to have to add on that $75.60. So plus $75.60, and this gives us 8, 5 plus 0 is 5, and 7 plus 1 is 8. So her income taxes will be $85.88.